Hey Cancer, how you doing? I hope you're well. My name is Diane and we're going to do a career and finances reading for April, but it is a timeless reading. Cancer, you know, it's like April, May, but it's timeless as well. So whenever you happen to catch this is, you know, when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. I really appreciate it. And you know, if you feel like it resonates with you and you enjoy it, Cancer, and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, you know, I would appreciate that a lot. And also I have a new channel called How to Train Your Butterfly. So if you feel like checking that out for me as well, I would appreciate that too. It's like a spiritual life coaching channel. So let's see what's going on for you here, Cancer. You have main female, you have official person, and you have great fortune with adjudication. All right, so there's some kind of decision that's going to bring you a lot of money here. So I don't know if that's a decision about, like, it could be a new idea that comes to you and you have to make a decision about whether or not you're going to take it. Could be like leaving a job to start something else, but I feel like there's some kind of decision that brings you a lot of money here. And you've main female and official person, so regardless of whether or not you are a female, I feel like you're kind of stepping into, you know what I want to say, I don't know if you ever watch Aaron Doughty, but he always talks about being like the star of your own movie, right? Which I feel like this is what you're stepping into here. Like, you're becoming like the main character in your own movie, so you're like stepping into your power. And with official person, there's some kind of level up going on. Like, there's some kind of what do you call it, like some kind of promotion or a job that's currently better than what you have. Like, it, you know, let's see what else comes out here. Yeah, you have, there's something better. So they're saying to you there's something better than what you're currently doing, and it looks like a level up. You know, it looks like with official person here, like, you know, it could be a manager, it could be a team leader, it could be teacher, lawyer, anything kind of official, or even like anything that's a step up, like owning your own business. But there is something here about, like with main female, that you're going to have a lot of attention on you. You know, like you're going to have more attention on you and it's going to bring you a lot of money. But I feel like you have to actively make the decision to step into this. What else? We've got compromise. And let's get one more, please. One more for Cancer, please. See, again, I feel like this is about making a decision. See how she's got the scales there? I feel like this is about a decision that you have to make. And I feel like it's between what you're doing now. Ooh, this is happening soon, within the next few weeks. I hate that word few. It doesn't mean anything. Just give it a number. What is that word? I don't know why, but they always use it in maths and you're like, it's so, like in maths problems they say few and stuff, you're just like, shut up, that doesn't mean anything. Use a proper word, give me a number. But yeah, I feel like there's something, you're gonna have to make a decision to move into something better career wise within the next few weeks. So, you know, it could be, there's several as well, that's another word that means nothing. So it could be, I don't know, anything from like 3 to like 7 or 8 weeks or something. But the bottom of the deck, you have abundance. So you have abundance here and you have great fortune here. So there is definitely like this new decision, this new job, or this new path is going to bring you a lot more money. Like on the split, you have the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Swords is moving away from something. The preceding card obviously is the Five of Swords, which is all about kind of chaos and kind of being stuck somewhere where you feel underappreciated, or you may have hit like a bit of a wall, you know, like it's something like maybe you're working very hard and you're just getting nothing back, you know, or maybe you're getting taken advantage of by your boss, or you're just doing the work of 5 people or something. But you know, I see you moving away from that. And the Six of Pentacles is some kind of money increase. It also talks about like kind of like a manager or a promotion status, because you're going to be giving. You could be like, it could be something to do with a charity, because you have the scales here twice, you know, or it could be something to do with law or the justice system, but it's like you're going to be kind of like higher up. There's something to do with you being higher up than you currently are. Oh my god, I cannot shuffle the cards today. There we go. Okay. So let's see what is going on with you, Cancer. What is going on with Cancer? What is going on with Cancer? Okay, you have the Knight of Wands here. Wow, you're moving pretty fast here. You have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is all about kind of bold, being bold. But he's quite fast. There's something here to do with, you know, I feel like you're moving fast into something else. You're being a lot more bold than you would usually be. Like, a lot more, like a lot more confident in yourself. And you're moving pretty fast. Or you will be. Okay, so the block here is, you have the Queen of Cups here with the Eight of Cups. So basically the block here is you're kind of too nice. Like, so too nice. I feel like you're doing too much work. Like, you're working too hard, and it's because you're too nice. Like, wherever you are, you're just kind of agreeing to too much work, basically. Or you have some kind of lack mindset, not necessarily like a lack mindset, but like a kind of working class instilled in you since like childhood mentality, where it's like, I have to work all the time. Like, money doesn't come to me freely. You know, money is one of those things where you have to work really, really hard to get it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the block, which everybody has that, you know, like, well, a lot of people have it. Okay, what else is going on with Cancer, please? What else is going on with Cancer, please? Okay, you have Seven of Wands. Let me just see what else comes out. You have the Eight of Swords down here. So yeah, there's a lack of confidence that you're pushing through at the moment, because I feel like you've always been this kind of not necessarily shy or meek, but it's like, I shouldn't push myself forward too much. You know, I should just kind of do my time. I should just do the hard work. And I feel like it comes from kind of like maybe a lack of boundaries at some point, or just kind of being too nice, you know? So when your boss is like, oh, you know, we had to let one of the staff go, so we're just going to give their work to you. Is that cool? And, you know, you don't want to be like, oh, no. Because, you know, they're having a hard time. They're having to let go of staff and stuff. But then you're getting, you know, having to do the work of two people, right? But you have this Eight of Swords here, which can indicate kind of not moving forward to the place where you're supposed to be because of a lack of confidence, which I feel like this is what's held you back in the past, but you're moving past that. There's something here with the Seven of Wands. I feel like you've also never really wanted to be in the public, not necessarily in the public eye. Some of you may be moving into the public eye, but I feel like it's more like an official role, like you're moving up, like manager, team leader, own business, something like that, right? Some kind of promotion. And you've maybe never wanted to do it before because you didn't want the competition. Because with the Seven of Wands, it can talk about the tall poppy syndrome, which is, you know, the person who's kind of, that stands out, you know, is always the one that people come for to try and chop them down, right? So maybe in the past, because you haven't had good boundaries, you didn't really want that kind of attention, right? Because like if you're, you know, say you're the manager and you don't have great boundaries, there's always some dick that tries to push their luck, you know, to be like, mouth, like, and tries to undermine you. And if you don't have good boundaries, it's kind of hard to deal with that. So you maybe didn't want a higher position in the past because you felt like you couldn't deal with it. Okay, you have the 9 of Pentacles in your past position. So, you know, you've always worked for your money, right? You've always worked hard. I feel like you've always kind of relied on yourself. You have the 7 of Cups in your near future. So this is particularly in terms of a career reading. The 7 of Cups talks about being a bit confused by choices, like not necessarily knowing which way to go. But you're going to find out within the next few weeks, okay? What is the advice? I'm just going to reshuffle that because I feel like I dropped it. What is the advice for Cancer, please? Okay. So you have the 4 of Pentacles here with the Wheel of Fortune. And let me just get a card for the outcome. What is the outcome, please? Okay, I'm supposed to talk about this first. So with the 4 of Pentacles here and the Wheel of Fortune in your advice, there is something here about like a lack mindset that maybe you've inherited from your parents or something, or you maybe like, it may, you know, there may have been some kind of bad times, you know, when you were older, when you didn't have a lot of money, or somebody left you without money or something like this. So you kind of adopted this like, oh, keep the money. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I can't quit my job, or like I can't, it's too risky to start my own business because like I don't want to lose the money, you know, that I have. Like I'm, you know, I'm just going to stay where I am even though I'm being like worked into the ground kind of thing. But they're saying like it's time with the Wheel of Fortune, like it's time to let that go because there's something fated that wants to come in for you here. And see, you know, if you're clinging on, because you may be kind of clinging on to what you're doing at the moment, like maybe you liked it at some point, but you know, there's, you may like it, but they're saying there's something better here, because I do feel like you're kind of being overworked or taken advantage of or something. See the way that he's clinging on to that pentacle, right? Like, it means nothing's coming in, right? Because he's got his little feet, the pentacles on his little feet and like on his crown chakra. So, you know, nothing's coming up from the root chakra, nothing's coming up from the crown chakra. Like the root chakra is blocked, which means he's going to be kind of fearful around money, like all this kind of thing. So, you know, when you're gripping on so tightly to things, it doesn't really let them flow. Okay, you have the 5 of Wands, so you're kind of fighting this new change that wants to come in because it may be a little risky, you know, or it may feel to you like it's a little risky because there may be a lot of details that are kind of up in the air. You know, like you're maybe not entirely sure how this is going to work out. But the thing is, you are feeling very bold, and I do see you taking some kind of action towards this in the near future. Tell me about the outcome, please. Jeez. Oh my god, you're not going to believe what came up. So you have this 10 of Pentacles here in your outcome. So this is, you know, I'm guessing by the rest of your cards here, because you have abundance and you have great fortune and then the 10 of Pentacles. This is a lot of money coming in. Whatever decision you're about to make is going to make you more money. It can also talk about signing a contract. And I feel like this is going to happen pretty soon. You know? I feel like there's a decision that's going to be made in the near future here. It's something that you're not sure about. You know, focus. With the 4 of Cups here, because it's like the universe is offering you an opportunity, but you're either kind of so busy with what you're doing with the 3 of Cups, or you're just kind of focused on the past you know, like what's gone wrong with your money in the past, and you're kind of like, no, I'm not doing it. Because it may be something, like often with these things, it's some kind of spiritual mission, or it's like something that you were meant to do. And it feels risky, because often with this type of thing, there's an element of you have to have faith. Sometimes these things are kind of a test of faith by spirit to see like, okay, so like, how much do you trust us, right? Because we have this amazing thing for you, but you would have to trust us, right? So I feel like this may even be something, it's quite similar to Taurus's reading. I'm wondering if it's not that similar. It's a little similar to Taurus. I wonder if some of you have Taurus in your chart, but yeah, I feel like there's some kind of opportunity coming in that you're not altogether sure that you want to leave where you are, but I feel like that's fear-based, you know? And the camera just went to 1555, which means change is coming, Cancer. You also have the Six of Cups here. So this is going to be something, it could be, just looking at the bottom of the deck here, it's a wish fulfillment here. I'm going to talk about these in a minute, but it could be someone from your past that you already know coming in to make you an offer, like someone that you networked with, or someone you used to work with. Doesn't have to be that at all. But the Six of Cups indicates like you're going to be really happy in your day-to-day life. Like it's the Six of Cups, and it's like harmony and sweetness of life, you know? Like it's not something where you're going to be worked into the ground, you know, and it's something you're really going to enjoy. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups here, you have the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and you have the Fool. And you also have the World here, and then you have the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, the Ten of Cups, this is something that's going to make you really happy. It's going to be a job that makes you really happy. I feel like it's going to happen kind of fast with the Knight of Swords. I feel like once you embrace it, it's going to happen fast. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Fool, a new beginning, like embracing a new beginning. The Fool does talk about, though, like you might have to make some minor adjustments. You know, like maybe you're going to have to be more confident to do this job. Maybe you're going to have to, you know, do something to make yourself more confident, like listen to affirmations, like, you know, listen to meditations, or anything that you have to do, you know, talking to yourself in the mirror, like listening to hypnosis tapes, whatever you got to do. You also have the World here, and the Six of Pentacles. So the World, something's ending, you know. I feel like this is your old job ending here, and again that Six of Pentacles, it indicates some kind of promotion and a raise, you know. I feel like it's both, but also the World card, it indicates the end of this job, this old job, but it indicates the end of a cycle as well, because I feel like you're gonna have to be pretty confident, or more confident than you are now, to do this job, okay? But look, there you are, you know, you're ready to do this. Like I see this happening very soon. Like you're kind of gung-ho to change, to do something. It could also be traveling, you know, with all these wands. You might be moving somewhere. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna randomly pull a couple of these cards for you as well, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know, please? Your guides are proud of you. I love getting that card. And I know maybe if you're angry at your guides at the moment, you're like, shut up, I don't care. But they're telling you anyway. You have unexpected news coming. So this could be an offer that someone makes you, or, you know, it could be something that you think of yourself that you want to do, and you start applying for jobs. But I feel like the idea or the news is going to come to you within the next few weeks. And it may happen completely out of the blue. You know, you just be in the bath or something and you'll be like, oh, you know what, I'd really like to do that. And then you start applying for jobs, you know. Let's get another couple here. What else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know? Jeez. You have be present, live in the moment. So, you know, don't worry so much about the future here. And I'm going to take, let me just reshuffle and see what comes out. Let's get one more. You have it's safe for you to love again. So this is a career reading, it's not about love. So I mean that could be in terms of your love life as well, but what they're kind of saying here is like it's actually safe for you to put yourself out there, you know, because you may have been like a lot more confident when you were younger, and then I feel like maybe something happened to kind of knock your confidence, and that kind of extended to your work life as well. But they're saying like it's safe for you to put yourself out there, you know. And at the bottom of the deck you have what's important to you, you know, so time to start thinking about what you want, what's important to you, you know. Not doing things just because you don't want to upset other people, right? Because you shouldn't really be doing the work of like 5 other people, right, for the same pay. That's not fair, right? So I hope this was useful, Cancer. Many thanks for watching. If it was useful, you know, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that, and don't forget to check out my new channel, How to Train Your Caterpillar. Many blessings, Cancer. Love and light.